Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Pie folk, what it is,
What's happening?
though.
You
Yeah.
already know what it is. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
ladies and gentlemen, children and kids and babies, open mind. Is that what they say?
Yes, sir.
Open mind, open heart with a rainbow. Okay, well,
Hey.
live your life. Hey,
Live your life.
well,
Hold on,
apparently
hold on. What?
Priceline is living their life,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're not
Sure.
paying
Hold
us. So you know what I
on.
mean.
We
So
got to scratch that right away.
bang bang, lady. Oh wait, straight off the. What's happening, Brian?
B was happening.
Straight off the presses. So first and foremost,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go ahead and start it out correctly. It's your boy
Yes, sir.
Sincere Da Vinci,
And it's your boy Jay Hunnit.
and this is the Jason Podcast. What's happening?
Was happening, pod folk.
We've been away for a bit. It just
Yeah.
made sense. Thanksgiving happened. We did a really great episode for Thanksgiving.
Definitely.
I had a lot of guests, and then took a week off for whatever the reason was, and then we went straight into another holiday season, and was kind of thinking not even to, come back until after the new year, but we decided we're gonna give y'all 1 week. Give y'all 1 week.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? We miss y'all.
Hey,
Hey baby.
Miss Jones.
Working on the plantation. I hear you.
Yeah.
What's good, Cuddy? Welcome, everybody. We appreciate y'all tuning
Cuddy
in with
was
us.
happening.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
y'all tuning in with us. So how has life been for you in the past couple weeks?
It's been topsy-turvy, to be quite honest. Blake was
Blake
happening.
was
Shout
good.
outs. It's been pretty crazy these past weeks. Christmas is the month that, well, actually December, I want to correct that, pod folk, is actually the month where I think you do most of your spending aside from like your actual bills. So, it's just funny how you're in a position now that you just give and give and give and give. And when we were kids, we would just receive, 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 pause. But it's a beautiful thing nonetheless to give, and I've just had fun all throughout it. I see a lot of people out there in social media complaining about how they've had to spend this amount of money and all that kind of stuff. But nigga or bitch, if
nigga or bitch.
if your child has been doing good in school all year, for instance, or they've been doing great so far in school, I think they deserve for you to spend those extra dollars on them for anything that they actually desire. Now, for those badass babies ass kids out there, that's something different. They don't deserve nothing.
They deserve these hands.
And it's crazy too, because there are a lot of babies kids out there. Podfolk, if you're not old enough to know what that is, just go Google it. Use your Googles. Anyways,
Badass kids.
For those badass kids, some of them actually are getting Christmas presents because they have badass parents to begin with. So
Touche. Brian said, when do I get an invite to the show? Reach out and let us know that you was interested in coming on the show.
Yeah,
definitely. And then we make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But other than that, it's been great. I've been seeing a lot of smiles from those people I've been giving gifts to, and it's been a great time. Money is secondary. I feel like with money, you could just recuperate it. Someone's experience, I think, is more valuable than whatever you can put a dollar on. And I just feel that way. Like, who cares about a dollar? You're gonna make it up some way or another.
Yep, I agree.
But the experience and that moment that you can give to a person, I just see it as much more valuable than what you can spend. And that's it.
I 110% agree. My initial.
I'm sorry. One moment.
Mm-hmm. My time has been pretty laid back. I haven't done too much. Been dealing with wellness in the home. We shall say that. I'm dealing with getting everyone in my home in tip-top shape. So that's been hectic. Preparing for some new ventures, moving into the new year that me and my team are excited about. So Looking forward to doing those things, Jared. Um, looking forward into moving into those things and being able to tell the world and share some of the things we've been working on behind the scenes come 2023, and excited about that, man. And just having a good Christmas holiday cheer. Hey, what's up, Tiny? She said, "What's the topic for the night?" We
We
got
got a
a couple
few.
things. We got a couple things we're gonna get to. We're gonna get to Festivus. The airing of the grievances is gonna be the big one. That's gonna be it. We're gonna talk about Tory Lanez and all that stuff. But yeah, gentlemen, greetings, salutations. What's happening? What's happening, homie? What's happening? How you feeling?
What's happening, Pop?
How you feeling? But yeah, that was it. But we're
Thank you
gonna
for
start
tuning
out.
in.
Yes, sir. We're gonna start out with this. Christmas happened.
It sure did.
Christmas happened.
And a whole lot of shit happened with Christmas too.
Did it? Did your Christmas have a lot of drama?
Not a lot of drama, but I think during the news, like in the week like leading up to Christmas, there was a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying. I mean, I be trying. You know what? I'm gonna tell a. I'm gonna. I don't pay a lot attention to things that. How do I say this correctly? I am
How
in
do I put
tune.
this?
I am very in tune with the world around me. I am very in tune with what is happening in the world. But I am also very good at blocking out things that I don't find progressive to me or what I'm trying to do or that I have no interest in.
Makes
So
sense.
with this holiday being something focusing on my household getting healthy and focusing on getting the gifts for the people I wanted and seeing the storm that was coming and that has taken so many lives, unfortunately, and just everything that was going on. Like I knew there were a couple things that was happening, but I wasn't focused on it. Like, fuck what y'all talking about. Like, you know what I mean? So wait. When was Christmas?
Cuddy, I want to know what he's been on these past couple of days. Just want to know.
Good, brothers.
Because I want some of it.
Glad to hear
Because
that.
it seems like he was totally out of touch with reality, asking if Christmas had passed already. Okay.
So, what's it, man? Yeah, so how was your actual Christmas? Like, did you get any gifts? Did you give any gifts? Did you do anything special? Did you cook?
I gave a lot of gifts actually, and I actually got 3 gifts.
Oh, okay.
And I was surprised. That's actually a high for like the past decade, actually. Because usually I don't receive much.
Gotcha.
If I receive 1 gift, maybe that's a lot. But I received 3. So I'm thoroughly excited. I'm elated about that.
I think I
You
got
know
three
what I'm
also.
saying?
Yeah, I got 3 gifts.
You got 3 gifts too? Oh, shit.
I got
All
three
right.
gifts, and
So we tied.
I bought myself a gift, so I got 4. I got 4. So
Yo, now thinking about it, I don't think I got myself a Christmas present.
I got myself a Christmas present.
No, I didn't.
I got myself one. I got a not to cut you
Bro,
off, but since we're
yeah.
here, I got a I got a this I got a the distiller in the shape of a skull, and all the glasses that come with it because it's crystal are
Right.
shaped like little skulls.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fire. I got a if anybody who knows Jen, who was on the show, Miss Jen Bragg, Jen Jones.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to her. She's going through a lot right now. So if she hears us, Jen, we're with you. She's going through a lot. She's going through her own grieving process right now.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, so it's not for me to put all her business out there, but just
Of
know that
course.
we are with you, Jen.
Definitely.
I've reached out to her a couple times since then.
Okay.
But she has her line of skincare products, Cocoa Buttery,
Right.
and she did a collab where she released a special limited edition Bluetooth set. She was in the music industry and also, so I got one of those for Christmas, which was fire. and Grace got me the Ultimate Ears Bluetooth speaker. It's man, but you're talking about sound quality, because I said I haven't had a real speaker in the house. Like if I wanted to have a party or play music, like I got the studio monitors and all that, but I don't have a Bluetooth just to turn it on and with the phone and play real quality music throughout the house. So she went and got that from me, and I fell in love when we first tested it out in the store. The quality, the sound quality, the volume. It's called Ultimate Ears Hyper Boom. So if you want to go check it out, the Ultimate Ears Hyper Boom is what she got me, bro. It is incredible. Legit. It is incredible. And the gift I bought myself was those. I got the UNC 13s that came out.
Okay.
So I got me a pair and I got Grace a pair.
Legit.
And then she got her iPad and a couple other things that she wanted. So
okay. I mean, I got a nice light jacket that someone gave me. Shout out to them. They're probably watching right now at this moment. I also got a robe, like a house robe. So I told my sister that actually over the phone the other day, and she was like, "Who you got the robe from?" So I told her the exact person who I got it from, and she was like, "That's like kind of weird. That seems kind of personal." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "It's just really a robe,
First off,
yeah.
Is it what material is the robe?
That's actually a great question.
Is it like a sexy silk or is it like a fleece?
It's like a fleece. I say like a fleece, yeah.
Yeah, those are great. I got one. I got one of those. I love it. Now, is it a long robe? Do it come down to like the ankles? Or do it do the knee action?
It's a knee action kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got the jacket, I got the robe, and I also got some basketball shorts, some Adidas basketball shorts.
Copy.
Actually, I did get 4 gifts. I got a card with money, actually, from somebody.
Copy. Did you get naked on the robe yet? Did you do that yet?
Nah, I didn't do that yet because the thing is, like, I'm here with my parents, so it's kind of like it's just a little awkward because we're not used to like walking like that around each other.
You gotta wait till
like clothes and stuff like that.
You gotta wait till they gone, or when you get a couple. You know what I mean? When you elsewhere and you fresh out the shower and you throw that thing on your body.
Mm-hmm.
Different. You know what I mean? Different level, B.
No underwear or anything.
No drawers. Free balling, dick slanging. Just it's different.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay.
Hold up. Brian said I bought myself an iPhone.
Okay.
Nice.
That's good.
Tony said I worked the whole tea for Christmas.
Okay. That's also a good thing. Get that money. Get that paper.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. It was it's one of those unique Christmases. Like I did a lot of giving. I did more giving than I did receiving. Pause. And it felt good. It felt good because
it felt good all the giving you were doing.
Yeah, it felt great. All the giving that I was doing, it was glorious. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. It was stupendous. It was just great.
It felt great.
It was so great. Yes.
Okay,
it was so great. Yes.
Okay, no problem. I want you to understand that this is tame, but by the end of this episode, they're gonna say we hate black women. I'm just waiting.
Don't say that. Come on.
I'm waiting till we get there.
Spread that out there.
I'm waiting until we get there.
Don't spread that.
I'm waiting until we get there.
Kind of energy in the world, Mr. Sincere Dimitri.
You're gonna be the one who hates black women. I guarantee it. Go ahead, continue.
Who, me?
Yes,
no, not me. I don't hate black women.
I mean, I don't think you hate black women.
I love black women.
But let the internet tell it.
You seen Bria Miles lately, bro? Wow.
Let the internet tell it. Fantastic. You are going to hate black women by the end of this show. I'm telling you.
No, don't spread that out.
When we get to Tory and Megan, if you do not say what the fuck they want you to say, you are going to hate black women as far as the internet is concerned. I just want you to understand that. So be prepared to have all your little gay jokes now, but be understood. You're gonna hate black women in about 7 minutes. I want you to understand that. I need you to be prepared for them shoes if that's what you're doing. Okay, so yeah,
Next.
yeah, okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and dive straight into that. So Tory Lanez,
We not even gonna wait for
we
7
just
minutes, Pavo.
dive
We
straight
diving
into it.
straight into this
Tory
shit.
Lanez guilty on all counts.
Jesus.
He faces 22 years plus extradition.
Oh yeah.
For shooting Meg Thee Stallion.
Allegedly.
There you go. Now you officially hate black women now. There you go. There you go. It didn't even take 7 minutes. It was literally like 45 seconds. Okay, so I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this because I paid close attention I paid close attention
Right.
to the trial. Okay. And the one thing I do know about the trial, and the one thing I know about the law, is that you have to prove beyond reasonable
doubt from that charge.
That this man is guilty of all of these charges.
So what you're saying, Sincere? Wait, let me ask you a question before you dive into that. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So this is like when the referees in an NFL game basically call a penalty against you. So there has to be conclusive evidence to overturn things. So that's the equivalent of what you just said just now, correct?
That is not what I said.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I don't believe that the prosecution was able to present enough of a case to prove without a shadow of reasonable doubt
right
on all 4 counts.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I watched and I listened and I heard testimony, and I think that the bodyguard not showing up, going missing, definitely hurt Tory. The eyewitness who saw everything from their window, who said that they saw Tory shooting,
right,
did not help his case at all.
I think Tory taking the stand. Yeah,
I think Tory taking a stand might have helped himself, but it might not. But I do think that same person, that same witness who said that they saw, two women fighting, mm-hmm. and then saw a woman draw the gun and shoot first. I think that the fact that the DNA evidence came back inconclusive, that it wasn't conclusive that it was Tory. The fact that everyone in the vehicle was covered in gunpowder. The fact that, unfortunately, Megan felt the need to not disclose everything as far as her relationship with certain people at the beginning, and that made people feel like that she wasn't completely honest about everything.
That she was lying.
That she was lying, and I feel like that's not helpful to the case. And that's a whole other conversation, because I don't like how that played out either, because that was disgusting. Like, she should have never had to anyway. That's disgusting. That should have played out that way either. But there was enough as evidence that you could say that it was a homegirl that shot.
Right. That's why I said allegedly in the beginning.
Right. Right. And that's what I mean. Like, if there was even a small chance that she was the shooter, that's not proving your case to me. And the fact that there are people who felt that she could have been the shooter, the fact that there's ballistic evidence that proves that, eyewitness evidence that proves that she shot first. If you're listening to that same witness who says that both she and Tory shot, It's just, and again, I'm not saying I think Tory is, innocent or guilty. That's not what I'm stating here. What I'm stating is, from listening to that trial, from what was presented, I do not believe what they had was enough to prove beyond a
Reasonable
shadow
doubt.
of a
Right.
doubt.
Mhm.
Listen to my words, please, because I probably hate black women now also. But
No, of course not.
please listen to my words. I do not believe that beyond a shadow of a doubt was proven that Tory is 150% the shooter. That's all I'm saying.
That makes sense. It makes sense, actually. We've always spoke about this.
The whole situation is suspect.
That's fair. That's
Why
fair.
is the family? Why the family is blaming
Jay-Z gets
Jay-Z?
blamed for everything. He's like Obama.
I have no idea why they're blaming Jay-Z. I
Yeah.
think her friend shot first, and Tory tried to take the gun because it was his, and it went off in the struggle. Hence, the GSR on him. My
That's
thing
that's
is,
that's the problem. That's what had to be proven.
and my thing is this: regardless of what really, we don't really, nobody knows what happened except the people that were there.
Exactly.
The,
That's
the,
the
the
next thing.
reality of it is, you, listener, you fucking judgmental bitch watching on the internet, you don't know what happened either.
You weren't
Okay?
there?
You weren't there. So go back to eating your cookies and ice cream, whatever the fuck you're doing, eating your peppermint shit. Leave me the fuck alone. You weren't there.
Yeah.
You weren't there. I was not there. We are only going on the facts that are given to us. And
Through the case.
through the case, and from what I believe that statements like that there was gunshot residue on everyone.
Right.
The fact that there was no ballistic DNA, the fact that her stylist came out and said and testified the way that they testified, it just it's again, it was not proved beyond a shadow of a doubt to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I get you, bro. I get you.
So
I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, we always speak about these things, and it's what you can prove in court. And Cuddy is saying, I'm tired of hearing about it. Both sides are annoying as fuck. Oh,
true.
yeah, definitely. Because, when it comes to big celebrity, like court battles or whatever the case is, like, look what happened with the Johnny Depp case as well. People basically took sides,
Yeah.
you know? And, it's just very unfortunate, all in all. Like, on a serious tip, I don't like to see another man just go to jail in this manner, much less a black man. And let me just get that straight. It's it's just sad, and it's just unfortunate all around. You never want to see anybody go to jail over anything like this.
Nope.
So all I can stress to people is just be careful in the situations that you actually engage yourself into. Be careful with the company that you keep, and just try to be as prudent as possible in these situations. Don't be so quick to let your emotions get the best of you, and don't be so quick to use those animal instincts that I think we often use when we're in a situation where maybe at the moment, or as they say, in a vacuum, we can't control. And that's all I have to say. It's just an unfortunate thing all around, bro. I don't like to see anybody get knocked, much less a black man, to be quite honest. And, with this particular case, we heard about, apology texts.
Right.
Basically, we heard about witnesses, being offered money as well. We heard through this case. And again, it's what you can prove. And a lot of the facts and a lot of the things that were presented in this case actually hurt Tory.
Yep.
And that's why he's currently in the position that he's in. People have to let go, of the double standard about, oh, it's because it's a black man. It's not always the case, when it comes to court. And we just have to be just a little bit more impartial, I think, when it comes to those things. And I'm telling you, bro, it's just a bummer.
That's sad.
To see someone as talented, a young man
Yeah,
as Tory Lanez is, just being knocked, in that way. It's just
it's
crazy.
sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
The whole situation is fucking sad.
Yeah, it just seems like a situation of like
It could have been avoided.
stupidity, bro. It
It
just
could have
seems
been
like it's of
avoided.
pure stupidity and just immaturity. Things could have been handled, a lot different. Latanya's over here saying, I think Johnny Depp's case was for show.
Johnny Depp's case was different.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Depp's case came because Amber Heard tried to destroy him.
Right.
Like Amber Heard didn't just
Try
say
to destroy
one
his
thing.
life. Right.
Right. She didn't just say one thing and then keep it pushing. She tried to she tried to get articles publicized. She had him lose multiple movie roles. She
Yeah.
tried to destroy not only what he was building, but what he had already built.
Right.
She tried to destroy his reputation. And at some point, Johnny was just like, "Yeah, I can't, like, I can't go for it." Like, cause he had let her rock for a long time, and now
Right.
we all know that Amber Heard is a crazy white bitch, and it is
Exactly.
what it is.
And look at everything that was actually presented and that was proved, in a court of law against Amber Heard. So that was one of the downfalls, I think, of this case, actually, between Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. And actually, he had a gun that he wasn't supposed to have.
Yep.
So that also came up.
So, like, there's a lot that was bad in this
Yeah,
case.
there's a lot. Yeah.
That's why I say I'm not saying if I think anybody's innocent or guilty. I just thought that for what they had,
Mm-hmm.
proving 100% guilty on all 4 charges,
Yeah,
was a shock to me.
it
Not a
was.
shock. Not a shock that he was found guilty on some. Not a shock. None of that. But all 4 counts. That was a little bit of a shock to me.
Yeah, of course.
Blake says, "Don't shoot people."
Simple as
Really
that, Blake.
easy.
Simple as that.
Tiny says true. I mean,
Just
look,
keep your cool. Just keep your cool. That's all.
I mean, bitch hit in his bed. Yes.
Yeah, she did all that.
And she cut off his
That
finger.
that all came out in court.
She cut off his finger. All that. Amber Heard is a crazy white woman.
Cuckoo, cuckoo,
Crazy
cuckoo,
white woman.
cuckoo.
Okay. And I don't know what else to say other than I'm glad that Johnny Depp has his reputation back. And so Disney has reached out about bringing him back and doing the final Jack Sparrow Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, he's getting his career back. That is why he did what he had to do.
Exactly.
That is why he did what he had to do.
And he got great representation behind it. We must account for that.
Yeah, man.
The representation that you have in court is very valuable, pot folk.
Shout out my family P right here, man.
Hey. Down, shouts.
It's my big bro right there. So
yeah.
I was actually on the phone with him for like an hour before we got on. before we got on here, I was on the phone with him for like an hour before we got on. So keeping me level headed and just always giving me, you know what I mean? Always keeping me grounded and shit.
That's what it is.
Always keeping me grounded. Younger women, older men. Yeah, you're right. Leave out weeks. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to prime time to Colorado.
Stop it. Please. Don't do that.
Okay, first off, what a year ago niggas was praising prime time because look what he about to do for HBCUs. Why can't more coaches come back to HBCUs? And he's starting it, and now a year later, fuck prime time.
Okay, in that sense, yes.
Same people who was out here praising that man is now screaming. This is why
they tearing him down.
Now they tearing him down because he decided not to stick to the HBCU.
Talking about he not really black.
Y'all niggas is dick riders, man. Fuck out of here. Like, the fuck do you want him to like? Why is wait? Pause. Stop. Time out, B. Let's take a whole fucking pause, B.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? What is it with black people? Yes. What the fuck is it with black people that we love to say? As soon a nigga is of the culture, of the people, he's doing it for us.
Right.
And the second he go and get a bag somewhere else that's not from us, he no longer of us. The fuck is wrong with you niggas? 2 months ago, he was the greatest coach in college history to some of you niggas.
Right. In HSBCU history, right.
And 2 months ago, he's one of the greatest niggas ever. And now because he's going to Colorado, all of a sudden that negates everything he did at Jackson.
He less than black, and he's a sellout.
Stop
all
playing.
This nonsense.
You mad you couldn't get that bag?
Exactly. That's the objective the end.
You mad you not qualified to go get that bag?
Sincere, let me tell you something. It's actually deeper than that, because now, since he's with Colorado, which is a Power 5 school, that means that they have all the exposure, and he can actually put on his players, his recruits, his people. What is Brian talking about over there? What is going on?
I think he's talking about Hamilton or something first.
Oh God, he's still talking about Hamilton. Can we leave Hamilton alone?
For representation.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and minimize that. He did what he said he would do for the HBCUs, and we're done here. Thank you.
No, but my thing is, he's giving those players that would actually go to his HBCU school a lot more exposure by going to a top 5 school. So those players are getting an opportunity, but a lot of people don't look at the bigger picture. They just look at the fact that he took the bigger bag, and obviously because he took the bigger bag, a lot of people are going to be envious of that fact to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And who are you to tell anyone they can't progress in life? And what Deion did for Jackson, was it Jackson State?
Mm-hmm.
What he basically did for Jackson State, I think someone else would have chased the bag even faster, because I think he didn't even take his whole salary while he was with Jackson State. And he gave more to the school. He gave more to HBCU than what HSBCU schools gave to him, basically. And that's what people need to understand. So right now, he is obviously in a Power 5 school, and there's going to be more exposure, and he's going to get a lot more of his recruits going to Colorado. So we're going to see a lot of these faces basically on prime time.
Yep.
All puns intended.
What about Ed Reed signing?
Exactly.
He signed with a HBCU this afternoon.
Exactly.
Yesterday. Thank you, Paris, for that. Thank you, Pete.
And I think Deion just simply opened the gate for all those things, because look what we're seeing.
Exactly. Prime did what he said he would.
Exactly.
What's up, Michelle? How are you?
Hey.
Did he say HSBCU?
Yeah, I said the bank. Yeah, I remember the bank. Yeah. That people are fucking stupid. He's a trailblazer, kicking doors down. Watch what he does at Colorado. Exactly, Pop. Exactly. We're all on the same page here.
Prime gave half his salary to fix Jackson State University facilities.
Exactly. See, that's exactly my point. He did more for Jackson State than Jackson State actually did for him, and people don't look at these things.
Facilities. He's doing it for the kids. Exactly. Bro, that was 5 minutes. Okay. It's look, Hamilton is not always a reference to everything. It didn't make sense 5 minutes ago. It don't make sense now.
Leave Hamilton and those expensive ass tickets alone, please.
We're gonna leave that right there.
Go support somebody else.
we're gonna leave that right there. So yeah, I don't get it. I hate
bro, but like, what's the big deal? Why are people so uptight?
I don't.
Why are people so uptight? I'm actually proud of Prime Time and what he's done.
You know what it is?
He's shown a lot of humility from what he used to be when he was a player.
I was gonna answer you right here.
Talk to me.
But I'm not going to answer you.
Why not?
because it's one of my Festivus grievances.
Oh, here we go again.
It is one of my Festivus grievances. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there because we're about to get into Festivus.
Okay.
We're about to get in the Festivus. The Festivus for the rest of us celebration. The airing of grievances. My favorite time of year. My favorite.
Yeah.
And since we're here, I'm just gonna start with this. Black people. We are not a fucking hive mind. We are not a fucking hive mind. We do not have to be a hive mind. It is okay to think for your fucking self. It is okay if you have an opinion that is not the opinion of the masses.
Yes.
It does not make you against the culture. It does not make you a bad person. If you think that Tory Lanez is innocent, that does not necessarily mean you hate black women.
Facts.
Because Prime went and did what he did and left the HBCU behind does not mean that he is any less of a black man. Stop this shit, black people. Stop this. We do not all have to fucking agree on everything all the fucking time.
Amen.
At all fucking times. You drive me fucking crazy. Because most of you, whom I'm almost forced to agree with, I see as imbeciles. I see most of you, not black people. This is just people in general.
Yeah.
I see you as imbeciles. Because you say and you do shit that is beyond rationale to me. And then when we turn around and do some dumb shit, I am then supposed to turn around and side with you against someone else or something else when I, in fact, think that you are a fucking idiot. You don't have to be a hive mind. Think for your fucking self. Okay. Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Festivus for the rest of us. Yes. Okay. They robbed Prime's office as soon as he got there. Who would want their child?
They went ahead and did some nigga shit.
He did more for Mississippi than any other coach in recent history. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hive mind should say fuck Trump, but it doesn't.
We're not talking about politics.
I would love to do a podcast with you. Hey, send it in, John. You know what's happening. What's good, broski? Send it in. Let me know what's happening. Y'all hate black women, and Primetime should have stayed at a black school. He hate black people as much as y'all. You are correct. I can't stand niggas. I can't stand niggas, and you know,
it is what it is. I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
It is what it is. So it is what it is. You want to go on with your first grievance, sir?
Yeah, it actually is gonna piggyback off what you just actually said. So it's like right now within, I want to say social media. I don't want to generalize and say society, but a lot of things that I see in social media is just pathetic to begin with. So basically, if someone doesn't agree with your outlook, with your perspective or your point of view on whatever topic it is, my grievance is stop telling people how to fucking feel about anything. Who the fuck are you to tell someone how they're supposed to feel? And that's one of the biggest grievances that I've had actually this year with everything going on regarding politics, regarding, celebrities, getting into situations, whether it be sports or whatever the case is. Like, just let people be themselves. Stop trying to tell people how the fuck they're supposed to feel, because it's their mind and they can think of things as they want to. So, how about you stay in your lane, you shut the fuck up, and just let people rock, let people be, because I'm a firm believer in God. That doesn't mean Sincere is. That doesn't mean Pop is. That doesn't mean my cousin is. My cousin is actually an atheist. I don't know if Kevin is on here at the moment, but you
Shout
know,
out to Kevin.
um, shout out to my cousin Kev. Like, just because we see things differently and we have firm beliefs about certain things doesn't mean that we can't coexist as people. Once again, you can never try to tell someone what they're supposed to feel. So let's go. Let's let that go. You know, let's be
Mm-hmm.
better humans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's
I
be
agree.
more empathetic
I agree. Fuck all
when it
that
comes
shit.
to these things.
I agree all that. I agree with
Like
everything you
like you're
said.
like you're
Fuck all that.
fucking like you're fucking corny. If you're up in arms because someone doesn't think of something the same way you do, you're fucking corny. You need to just find yourself a road somewhere and, I don't know, like, play dead so a car can just run you over or something like that.
I agree with
Like,
everything you said.
yo, like, get the fuck out of here, B.
I agree with everything you said. All
Who
right.
the fuck are you to tell me how I'm supposed to feel? I don't give a fuck
Oh, Lord have mercy.
what you
Yeah.
think.
Don't forget, send your grievances in while you here in the comments. Send your
Exactly.
grievances
We
in
need
while
some
you here.
grievances in the comments.
Brian said Festivus. They said, right, Festivus. All jokes said Grace. Yes. How can I be put on? What's the topic? I just saw this. We're talking about Festivus for the rest of us.
For the
So get
rest
your
of us.
grievances out. Brian said, big facts, Jay. Teach people how to think, not what to think. I agree with that. So whole Torium make shit is fully the type of nigga I want to avoid. Festivus, big facts. Big facts. I don't agree with y'all. Y'all cancel. Okay.
What?
Well, whatever.
You can't cancel us.
Whatever. You can't cancel us.
You forced to support us, Miss Grace. Miss
Fucking with Jay.
Jones.
There we go. Yes, sir. All right. My next grievance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, they're gonna hate me for this one. Oh wow.
You're not gonna attack my white people, right?
Not yet. I got one for them too. That's coming, my nigga. Don't jump the gun.
You need to leave.
Don't jump the gun.
You need to leave my white people.
Don't jump the gun. Are you pissing under the desk, nigga? What is happening?
I was just pouring a little bit of water.
Oh, okay. What is going on over there? We lost that trade for Brittany Griner, B. We lost that trade, B. Okay, we lost that trade, B.
I knew that was coming down the
We lost
pike.
the trade, B. Y'all can say what you want, B. We lost the trade, B. We lost the trade, B. And y'all don't want to admit it. Now, maybe after a month, you know what I mean? Maybe after a month, y'all are less uptight about it. Y'all can look back at things and see it. This goes back to the hive mind situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brittany Griner got locked up. Now, first off, before we start this, I got a whole other grievance, but I'm not gonna get to that right now because, goddamn it, let's stop comparing every situation to something that happened to a white person. Exactly. You know, walking into this situation, you was not a white person. You know, you was not a white person. You know, you was black walking into whatever situation you was walking into. And you know that we don't get treated fair as black people. So why the fuck do you want to play games with the racist white folk and then want to scream, but they don't treat us fair? Nigga, you knew that before your dumb ass walked over there and did some dumb shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
so
brother.
Brittany Griner broke the law in Russia. She was not a fucking martyr. They didn't drag her off the plane for being Jesus. No, she broke the fucking law in Russia.
Yep.
Okay? She was detained in Russia.
Yes.
Okay? Because she broke the fucking law in Russia. She was then found guilty and sentenced in Russia. Now, we're not going to talk about whether they use it as a ploy or blah, 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 blah. We've talked about this on here before
We
about
did.
how she did this right as they went to war with Ukraine.
She was
and
a
how
pawn.
she was a pawn and how so on and so forth. They use this to get to the merchant of death. Okay? We traded the center of a WNBA team for one of the largest and most successful arms dealer in the history of mankind.
One of the most dangerous people ever. Ay, ay, ay.
And y'all thought this was an even trade. They have movies about the atrocities this man has caused.
Exactly.
Movies. We traded a war criminal for sub 70% at the free throw line. Sub 70.
Grievance. Terrible.
We lost.
It's a bad trade all around, bro. We look bad. We look bad as a unit. We look bad as a country. And I don't know what this president is doing, to be quite honest. It's not looking good right now. This guy's trying to win votes. We traded a loser for a war criminal. Okay.
The same war criminal for millions of African deaths. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely on Grindr, but only the motherland will suffer. Yep.
Yeah.
But 99% of the people that's been screaming about how we don't support Brittany Grindr won't watch a single game this year.
And won't help the WNBA generate more money.
Mm-hmm. Olympic gold medalist, just not a WNBA center. Good old Nick Cage. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, any more grievances, sir? More grievances from you. I have more grievances, but if you
I have another grievance actually.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I don't know if it was the cause of the pandemic, but it seems like there was a huge spawn of conspiracy theorists and people out there saying people ain't dying from COVID. They dying from 5G towers. People are not dying from COVID. People are dying from this instead. Some aliens have come down and have casted a spell on the whole earth. Something happened in 2020 that just spawned many conspiracy theorists. And I just wanted to let you know that my grievance is not everything is a fucking conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Do you understand that, pod folk? Not everything in life that happens that's peculiar, that's weird, is a conspiracy. Could we let that go already? Bro, it's just mind-boggling how anything that happens now in the media, in news, anybody dying. Oh, I've heard the stupidest shit about Takeoff. May his soul rest in peace. Oh, he was sacrificed. Like, no, not everything is a conspiracy.
Jesus Christ.
Not everything you think is a conspiracy is actually a conspiracy. Let's ease up on that. And that's my main grievance that I have with people who think about those things. Not everything is a damn conspiracy. There are actually things that happen that are a part of destiny. That's actually a coincidence of life without it being a conspiracy. So how about we let those things go?
People have died from mass hysteria. They have 7G technology in parts of the world. People are naive. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock staged.
Exactly, Cuddy. Another one.
That 5G shit was late 2018. I'm just saying. True.
Bro. But I even heard it through 2020 when people try to like use that as an excuse as to why people were dying. No, people were actually dying from a virus.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It wasn't a smartphone virus. It wasn't a smartphone technology virus. It was an actual virus that creep into your body and would fuck you up if you had medical complications.
I want to
Plain and
piggyback.
simple.
I want to piggyback on your grievance.
Let's go.
And put my grievance right on top of your grievance.
Let's go.
We just came out of pandemic.
We're still somewhat in it, but
yeah,
I understand what you mean.
We're
out of the height of it.
We're out the height of the pandemic. We're not in lockdown. We're not in mass all the time. I'm in mass sometimes, but we're not in the height of it. But when did you niggas stop washing your hands again? So now because we're not in the height of the pandemic, you niggas just said fuck it and you no longer washing your hands?
Nasty ass niggas.
So you just gonna put not even gonna wash your hands no more. You're not gonna wash your hands at all. Cause the pandemic over, you don't gotta sanitize. When the last time I ain't seen all you niggas had the little squirt sanitizer in your pocket. Mm-hmm. I don't remember last time I seen one of you niggas with a squirt bottle. You bitches had 4 different scents of the squirt bottles. Bitches had like lavender, bubble gum, eucalyptus. Bitches had multiple scents of sanitation. I ain't even seen a bitch with the regular one now. You ain't spritzing no more? Nasty.
Get your shit together.
Give a body in the music industry is real. But not take off.
What I'm saying is it doesn't happen in every situation. And there are a lot of people that are being misinformed in a sense where these sacrifices in the music industry happen often, and it does not happen as often as people actually think. Because once again, everything is not a conspiracy, and we just need to get over these things.
They better stop washing their hands with their nasty asses. Yes, baby. Jonathan said, "Fuck COVID. I used to swim in Coney Island in the 80s. My immunity is on level."
Wait, yo, John, we old school over here, so I definitely know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
it's like George Carlin used to say, we used to play in the sewers. We used to do all that kind of shit.
Nasty. I got one for white people.
Oh, here we go.
White people.
Why you always going after my white people? What?
Since when you start claiming white people so heavily? That's your shit now?
I just feel like, well, I don't know. You could consider me a sellout or whatever the case is, whoever's listening to this, but I just feel like you a little bit too hard on our white friends. So I felt like I had to say something tonight about that. Maybe that's a grievance of mine.
That I go hard on white people?
But continue. You have the floor, sir.
Nigga, fuck white people. White people, stop fucking with shit. Stop trying to put your spin on shit that don't need you to spin it. Tired of y'all offering me shit like trail mix.
What's wrong with trail mix? You want no fruits in your nuts? Pause.
Come on, son. What is wrong with you this evening? What is going on with you? I'm trying to have a serious conversation. You out here. He's out here having problems. First off, white people, stop trying to put your spin on things that don't need your spin on shit. Like, why? Winnie the Pooh has been soft and cuddly forever. Mm-hmm. Now, all of a sudden, because the licenses became available, what is the first thing white people did when they got their hands on Winnie the Pooh? They made him into a psychotic serial killer. Blood and honey. We didn't need you to put your spin on that, white people. We didn't need that. Raisins and potato salad.
We didn't need that spin either.
We didn't need that. No, thank you, love. fucking up the cuff it challenge. We didn't need y'all to put y'all spin on the cuff it challenge.
We didn't need that spin either.
Put
We didn't need
blueberries.
we didn't need that spin with white people on Egyptian movies.
With the
We ain't need
with the goddamn blueberries and mac and cheese. We didn't want that. We didn't want that. We like apple cider shit come fall. Keep all that pumpkin shit. We don't want that pumpkin shit.
Yeah,
We don't want none of that. We don't want none of that. Okay? Hold on. But they never promoted that motherfuckers' health problems will lead them to death in the pandemic. Definitely not the Migo nigga. Right, bruh. With the hoes I smashed from Flood, I should have had their boulevard. Okay. Trail mix good, nigga. I'm not arguing with you about trail mix, P. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not about to argue with you about trail mix. You can call me when this is done, and we can argue about trail mix.
Chop it up.
But I'm not arguing with you on air about trail mix. These white people is out of line, out of pocket, out of crazy. Okay, we're not doing it, B. We're not doing it. All right, we're not doing it. Yeah, but that's it. White people, stop putting your spin on shit that don't need you to put your spin on things. You got any grievances? Or we done?
I think we done. I think we gave the folks enough, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one more grievance. I got one more grievance. Vegan people. Stop naming your food after real life things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
These vegan dishes emulating things.
Stop naming your food after real life things.
Talking about bacon.
No, that's not bacon.
Vegan bacon. The word vegan goes before bacon. Yo, fuck out of here, bro. Cheese. Fuck out of here.
Yo, I'm about to make some vegan wings. No, the fuck you not. No, whatever that is, nigga. That you know what you about to make? You about to make air fried cauliflower. That's what you're doing. Exactly. You're making air fried. You're making breaded cauliflower.
Stop the shit.
Breaded cauliflower, nigga. That's what you're making.
This shit ain't fucking
vegan
wings.
Chicken. No, vegan sausage. No, the fuck is not. It is brown tofu. That is what you made. I made vegan pizza. No, you did not. That is impossible.
Exactly.
That is impossible. I got vegan ribs. Nigga, if y'all hate meat so much, why y'all want to name all your shit after our food?
Exactly.
Come up with your vegan burger. Nigga, no. No. Come up. Either name the shit correctly.
Exactly.
Call it. Come up with something. It is. These are flame broiled carrots. Okay.
Exactly. Those are the sausages. Carrots.
Yes. Okay. Duck and amino sauce, or soy sauce, nigga, that's what that is. Okay.
Just say what the fuck it is. Call it what it is. Don't
Niggas
put another name on it.
Making vegan chicken legs with wood sticks as the leg. You seen that shit?
Yeah, that shit don't make no.
You don't get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they fucking crazy.
You don't get the fuck out of here with this napkin textured chicken leg.
Nah, fuck that.
Nasty ass shit. Christopher Robin been dead. Winnie the Pooh is a story is a white boy heaven. Oh, don't do that. Don't say that, please. Don't say that. Vegan chicken.
Why she spelled it like that?
Because it's terrible. Oregon Trail, nigga. Ugh. Vegan cheese.
The fuck is that?
Tofu never had wings. It don't fly. Exactly. Fuck vegan food. That shit will harm your system. Men eat meat. Pause. What is wrong with you niggas this evening?
Yeah, John.
Death to the vegan
appropriation.
If they spell it different and make it vegan. Lord of mercy.
Oh, whatever.
Lord of mercy.
They can
vegan
keep that.
meatballs. I'm done. I'm done with this. All I'm asking, stop naming your vegan shit after our real food. That's all I ask.
You imagine you on the phone with a girl, you'd be like, hey, ma, I'm gonna give you this vegan dick.
Word, like, how you feel? You call the show, she be like, I'm gonna give you some of this vegan pussy. You be like, what is that? What is that? It used to be some pussy. It's a little bit of pussy.
Exactly.
It's not real pussy. It's
Right.
just a little bit of tofu. We cut a hole in it, and I wear it in between my legs. Like you be tight. You be tight if somebody offered you word. You be tight if somebody offered you some vegan tofu pussy and it wasn't real pussy.
Exactly.
You'd be tight if you showed up at the house and she handed it to you, like go in the bathroom, do your business.
Exactly. Like hell no. Like fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, what's next? Vegan money? Like what's going on over here?
Vegan money.
Like what the fuck?
Semen ain't vegan and they still swallow. It got pussy sauce on it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Happy holiday. Happy holiday to everyone.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I am done here. Happy holiday.
We are done.
We are done. Happy New Year. We love all of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to tell your folks, subscribe, do all that good shit.
Whoop.
We got some good shit in line for y'all coming up in the next year.
Yes, sir.
Announcements and things of that nature and so on and so forth.
Enjoy your time with your folks. Please be safe. Just know that a lot of judges are not working during these holidays, so don't do nothing stupid so you won't spend the new year in a jail cell.
Well,
peace.
Wow.